I think we're doing okay. Okay. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, late night edition, where the drinks are cold, there are no meals, and the games are on fire. Jumping back into Satisfactory, we got some projects we had in mind to take care of. Looks like our upload speed's finally evening itself out. Things are looking okay, so I'm pretty happy about that. Hey, Lunas, how you doing? I have, it's not OBS, it's something else running on my system. It's the only way I'm going to fix this permanently is going to be a full reload of the operating system and everything on my system. I've done all my technical duties on that, and yeah, the solution is going to be getting that going. Yeah, I'm glad it's holding up on your end. So when I first kicked off the stream, though, the first 4 minutes, the upload speed was going all over the place. And that's why I typed in the upload speed was still borked. Because, well, it's a little frustrating. But yeah, doing a late night edition of Satisfactory. Let me ping a couple of our people, because I know they're on. So let me go over here, message. Yeah, I got Bit Viper who's also going to be joining me. So let's pull you down. Alright, hey Bit Viper, we are live.
Good morning.
I'm doing alright, Lewis. Appreciate you asking, man. I took the week off. So that I could play Satisfactory. Had a tabletop game tonight. It was a good session. I think it was a really good session tonight. I've got myself and Thunderwolf on. Oh, Thunder just signed up.
We scared him.
Hey, Prospect, how you doing tonight? I know, kicking off something really late, much later than I normally do. This is normally my sign-off time. So we'll probably run for a couple of hours. And then I'll go grab some sleep. And then we'll be back to it in the morning. Now, stuff that Tony and I talked about, I was going to originally be doing compacted coal. But from what he was saying, I don't need to worry about that. So let me double check our power. See how our power is looking. Oh, it's bouncing all over the place. But it's not bad. That just means we've got some stuff to study. We've already filled up that stuff, so I know where I'm going. We're going to head out to this area of the map right here. Trying to put a lot of work into this to up our power generation so that I can get the oil refineries going. So I'm hoping that tonight I can get at least some of the oil going with I'm so happy I have them on passive. It does make things so much easier. At the same time, I did enjoy the challenge of the creatures getting in my way. But we're going to head out here to the Spire Coast, where there's a ridiculous number of slugs, but also a good oil area. And I don't know if he got it done or not. I'll check our inventory in a minute. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm thinking about it. The frame factory is complete, and since the container was not empty, I merged in the output of the factory with the container, so the container will eventually empty, but the factory will keep running.
Okay. All right. I would recommend, let me make sure. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. Take advantage of Immersive Sphere. Build a dimensional depot for those modular frames so that we keep a stockpile in our pockets at all times. That was normal. All right, let's just build some refineries. All right, so production, oil extractors. I've got the motors necessary for it. I just don't know what direction I want them pointed. So we're going to slap that there. Got that there. Where's that pure node? Should be right up here somewhere. There it is. Turn the pure node facing this way, because I think everything's going to be built down that way. And we got one more. We got one more impure and one more normal to go find. Yep, then we have this one. And then we have that one.
I've got 2 impure quartz nodes here. Any point in making them happen?
Actually, if you could go ahead and have those getting themselves turned into just quartz crystals and silica, and then have those dump into the. Wow, there's another node. Okay.
Any desired split between silica and crystals?
No, because I was going to say, have them, because we don't need them real heavily for building and whatnot. Oh, nice, nice, Tundra. Basically, you want to have them where they're going to supply to the cloud. So have them supplied to the dimensional depot. Um, and then the rest of it goes into the sink. The easiest and best way to do that is by making use of a smart splitter. The smart splitter, you can tell it you want overflow going to the sink. So it'll keep it running, but if if we use stuff out of the container, then it'll fill that first before going to the overflow. But it'll let the rest of the overflow just keep piling the
Yep.
into the coupon machine.
Got it.
And Thunder says you can, if you need an example, you can take a look at his Quickwire factory.
Yep, I thought, but I don't think I need it. I understand the idea, and I saw the smart splitter in the inventory, so.
We are going to need a stupid amount of foundation over here.
The reason I was interested in the crystal is because I need it for signage.
Yep.
Alright, got one note here. Where's the other note go?
Will I be able to? Yes. All right. Let's get stupid with this.
Oh, you get power right here, so.
We're going to need to get a hypertube down here. Just go ahead and fill that in.
Hypertube at my place, at my factory too. Down is right there. Access up. I walked by this place 3 times. Now I know why all that.
All right, Tundra, we're going to have more plastic and rubber than we know what to do with.
Oh, there's plenty to do. Plenty of things to do.
Well, right now I'm just dropping foundation down. But then I plan on walling this in once I'm done with it. I know, I'm covering up all the pretty water. That's not nearly enough space. All right, have a good night, Tundra. Oh, let me take a look. I got a message from somebody. Let me get him this information. All right, there we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 way out in the distance. 5 and 6. That is 6 oil pumps. No, Tundra ran away as soon as I logged in. I've got to go back to the main base. That thing's going to drive me nuts, so I'm going to pick that up. Okay. So much foundation is going to be needed. Okay, I've got Nerd Garage. You can barely hear him. He's not talking a whole lot right now. He's working on doing math, but let me turn him up a little bit.
Testing 1, 2, 4, 6.
Is that better, Linus? Alright, yeah, I gotta run back home. I need stupid amounts of concrete. Alright, think that's good? Awesome. Thank you. Just gotta find my way home. So many slugs in this area. I know what's going to happen. So, one of our other streamer friends wants to join in. And his character's still sitting over by the coal factory. He's scared of coal, so I'm sitting here just going, you know what? When he logs in, he can check out and see what coal's like. Oh, that's you. What are you doing down here?
Trying to get power.
To what?
Yeah, the crystal mines right up here. All right.
Wait, there was quartz up here and I didn't see it.
I've walked by it 3 times. It's right here at the top of this ramp.
Yep. All right, cool. I would have ran through this zone right here. I think you're trying to pull power the hard way, personally.
Why is there power the other direction there?
Yeah.
I didn't notice power out there.
Yeah, just run up this section here.
Where'd
And
you go? Yeah.
And,
That's where I was headed with the ore, but I didn't notice power out here.
well, you'll come up here.
That's where base is, so yeah, there should be power out here somewhere.
Yeah, you could have just pulled power straight from base, straight through that
Yep.
canyon area rather than trying to come up the cliff.
Yep. I didn't realize I was that close to base. All
That's
right, no worries.
that's what I was going on. I think you're doing that the hard way.
Yep, I think I was.
I don't have any pellberries on me. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the other day I had to kill Knucklehead. He got stuck on a building, and I was trying to upgrade the building. It wouldn't let me because it said he was in the way. Oh yeah, stupid amounts of concrete. You know, kind of like that. Mostly emptying the storage container. It's funny because you're not too far from where I'm building, but I have a much larger build going on. Oh, I wish it gave 2 back slots. That way I could have one for the parachute and one for the jetpack and be able to switch between them. Because right now, trying to run a jetpack with solid biofuel is a risky proposition. That's a whole lot of bugs to protect one level 1 power slug. You should have something more important over here. Nope, nothing more important. Mercer spheres, maybe? That'd be nice.
Oh, there's something right here. Yeah, it's hiding behind a whole bunch of needs to be exploded boulders.
Oh yeah, there's quite
It
a...
is. It's just a blue power slug. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can I reach that through the crack? I can.
Ooh! That's worth grabbing. Not enough space for purple slug. Crap. Do I have any trash in my pocket? Okay, I got that. That's trash. Throw that away. Hey, Donald, how are you? No, actually, Donald. Sorry, I'm just seeing your message here. So my question is, because there's 2 different types of bugs going on. Not with 1.0, but in general. Are you looking to just pull them into a multiplayer session, or are you pulling into a dedicated server? Because 2 different things. Where am I building that? Oh, it's right there. It's concrete, so it just kind of camouflaged right into the ground. 'Cause I don't have any trash in my pocket. That's trash. Throw that away. Hey, Donald, how are you? Oh, sorry, I'm just seeing your message here. Because there's 2 different types of bugs going on. Not with 1.0, but in general. Are you looking to just pull them into a multiplayer session, or are you pulling into a dedicated server? Because 2 different things. so much concrete. I need a bigger concrete factory. No, don't build that. Let's switch this. Thank you. Okay, we'll do that later. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, they pretty much patched all the bugs on the multiplayer. And they have patched almost all the bugs on the dedicated. The hot fix that came in today was specifically for some issues on dedicated servers. True. Yeah, so that was one of the things we did learn with me and Tundra, because originally my dedicated server wasn't working. So we started off with me hosting locally. So if you're starting the game and you're wanting to actually enjoy the entirety of it, and I do recognize I haven't seen that bug. Well, but if you haven't gotten to do it, and even if you're an experienced player of Satisfactory, something I'm recommending to people now that I've gotten to play through it. So when I kicked off the 1.0 experience, I actually enabled the tutorial. I went through the tutorial and went through the whole thing. And going through the tutorial is absolutely worth it. It actually ties into the storyline and everything. However, if you're wanting your friend to play multiplayer with you, they will not be able to join you until you put down that first section of the hub. Once you put that first section of the hub, then they can join you. But prior to having a hub put down, if you're just wandering the world, it will not let anyone join you. So just be aware of that. All right, now we are going to be doing so many things over here. Of course, we're going to do fuel. We're going to do packaged fuel. We're going to... it's 120 per minute. It's normal node. Impure, 60 per minute. Which is that pure node that I've got down there. Should be 240 a minute. I've done that, Donald. But no, doing the tutorial I think is absolutely worthwhile. There's so many things, and you know, following the storyline is actually fairly subtle, and yet not. Ada is the storyline. She's already advised me to to continue inducing, things that could cause brain damage, and that, Fix It will cover it, even if I turn it into a vegetable. Yes. Yes, Lunas. So, what region did you decide to start in, Donald? Me personally, I decided to start in the Northern Forest, which I know is a bit more of a challenging area, but I like it. For me, it's sadly, doing the Northern Forest is really easy early game because of all the trees. It's real. You got no problem getting the vegetation you need to fuel your biofuel. But other than that, there's so many pure nodes and everything of all the different materials. However, boy, they changed the location of the things. They removed things. An area that I'd always used as my quartz factory that had 2 pure quartz nodes at it. Yeah, they don't exist anymore. Ah, okay. Now, if you really, I'm going to say, Bit Viper, if you really wanted to do a serious quartz factory, I got a spot for you to pull from, because I got a spot that a factory needs to be built anyways.
Okay.
So, you remember the cave over by the steel factory?
Vaguely.
There's 3 pure quartz nodes in there.
Oh, you're right. The one where we were in there together.
Yeah, and then you
found the summer loop.
And then you got the SAM ore that I've currently got making stuff, but I don't have it, dumping into a. I don't have it dumping into a grinder or anything like that. The SAM ore, actually, the process SAM. All that needs to come out of that cave over on that side. And what I was picturing was, if you look up above it, so you'll see where I ran the concrete to go into the steel factory. There's foundation up there. Run off of that foundation, and then put conveyor holes to run the quartz and the SAM up into a factory up inside there.
Oh.
That way it's in an elevated area, so it's out of the way of the coal going to the coal generators. So there's a lot of stuff there that's in the way. So it's going to take some finagling to figure out how you want to build it. And then we'll put the concrete pillars underneath it to make it look like it's actually got some kind of structure to it.
All right, coal factory. That's just the other side of my place.
Yes. You go into the cave that's rampant with spiders. No big spiders, just a bunch of little ones. But it's a lot of them.
As long as they don't bother me, I don't care.
Oh, I just got a subscription, I think. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, thank you for subbing, Donald. Appreciate that. Gen X, what's going on, brother? I know, I'm up late. And I kicked off the stream late because I only kicked it off like half an hour ago. We're going to run for a couple of hours. I'm grabbing a smoke right now because it is late night. So, the later it gets, unfortunately, the more smoke breaks I take. Partially because I'm trying to keep myself awake. So it gets me up out of the chair, and I've been sitting here staring at the screen for 3 days straight. So I gotta get up and walk away from the screen from time to time to get the eyeballs a rest. I appreciate it, Donald. That's awesome. It's weird. I thought I'd already.
Are you referring to the concrete platform between coal and mine?
No. The upper level. So you see how the concrete's got a ramp going up?
I'm trying to identify where concrete is here. I see coal going up there.
Go back over to where the coal power generation is.
I'm at the point where coal goes. I don't know if it's coming in or going. Which way is this going? But there's a ramp of coal going up towards my place.
Go to where the power generation is.
I am standing at the power generator. At the coal, right next to the coal plants, on that foundation set, right at the end of the turbo tube.
Okay, you're gonna make me run. You're gonna make me run over there. All right, let me stop what I'm doing here. Give me a minute. Run over there.
All I see is coal and water.
There's a whole concrete factory going on over there.
I think that's the platform up between here and my base.
Nope. No, that's why I'm making my way over there. Because you're obviously not looking where you need to be looking.
No, that's obvious, yes.
And seems like no matter how I describe it, it's going to just be easier and save me time if I go over there and just show it to you.
I see some other things now. I'll bet concrete is the one that you put the sloped roof on.
Nope.
I see that now.
That's steel.
Okay. And up there, some, I don't know what that is.
Concrete's getting fed in there. Where are you?
I'm now at the opposite end from the tube.
If you're at the opposite end of the coal,
I'm on the west end of coal.
The concrete's right there. The drill's right there.
All I'm seeing is coal and coal plant. I'm not seeing limestone.
Look. Right here. I'm jumping up and down on the drill.
I see you. I see you. That's why I wasn't seeing anything, because it goes up, and I was looking for a belt here at this level.
All right, and then you come up here. I put stairs on the other side so you can get up.
Where's stairs? I don't see any stairs. Yes, I'm blind, unlike my D&D character. Actually, he hasn't had a whole lot of luck either.
You got a ramp.
Yep.
And up here on this level, this is where I'm suggesting to build out. Put foundation out this direction. Here,
Yep.
I'll throw some foundation down for my suggestion.
Yep.
That's not as much foundation as you're going to need. You're going to need to go much farther out. But have this as an upper tier. And then your cave you're pulling from, where you at? Right? If you look straight southwest, the cave is right there.
Okay, where that power line is going?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's where you can pull the quartz and the SAM up from.
So bring it out there and bring it up through elevator right in here somewhere?
Yep.
Okay, Al.
And what I would suggest is that because I've got a constructor down there, converting the SAM or into the activated SAM, put those up inside this factory and just bring just raw ore up here.
Okay. And so we're making activated SAM, crystal, and silica.
Yep. And you'll be able to make up teen millions of that with the amount of quartz that's down there.
And I'm assuming take whatever the miners can supply and put the maximum assemblers on the job that they can supply.
Yep.
Okay.
So, we're good?
Yep.
All right. Now the SAM ore is only going to be temporarily coming up here. But at least it pulls it out of the cave.
Yep.
Because I'm looking at what I actually need from it. And what I actually need from it, I got to build a whole thing. But I can't do that until we unlock the manufacturer. Once we unlock the manufacturer, then that'll be a different story. Did you put a dimensional depot over there with the modular frames?
No.
Need to put a dimensional depot with the modular frames so that they're in the so that we keep a steady load of the modular frames in the dimensional depot.
Do you want to do that instead of the run to your factory, or split it off before it goes to your factory?
Here's the thing: you got to go into a storage container, right?
No, it's not going into the storage container. I have it coming out of the storage container and out of the factory, joining and going out to where yours is.
Okay.
The idea being to empty that container so it can be removed, because right now it's in the way of one of the last assemblers I need in there.
Gotcha. Then I would put a storage container wherever it actually would be in a convenient spot for it.
Okay.
Move the modular frames from one container to the other. And then put a dimensional depot on top of it.
Gotcha.
That way you have an output from the storage going in the dimensional depot, but you also have the bottom output still feeding the factory downstairs. That way you can still feed the thing with just one belt.
Yep. So factory, industrial container, one output of the industrial container to the void and the other to your factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's one thing that you'll discover as we get to the bigger manufacturing machines and stuff, that they require us to have the modular frames. So it's nice to have those sitting in the dimensional depot and having them just loaded.
Can I remodel the big power lines here so they're not going through the work area?
Yeah. I assume that what you would wind up doing with that is that once you get the stuff placed, then you would take that and stick it on top of the building.
I think that works.
So for the time being, it'll be in the way. But honestly, I've gotten what I need out of that factory right now. So I mean, yeah, you could actually remove that power pole, the high tension power pole.
Which one? Up top there or down here?
The one up top.
Up there, okay.
Because that's just powering a factory making automated wiring.
Okay.
That's all that's doing. Now, yes, I will need that to be reconnected because that's going to hook up to where I do the massive fuel generator setup. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Linus. Appreciate that. Okay, now I gotta get back to where I was at. What was I doing?
You were doing oil stuff.
Yeah. No, I was making sure I
I
had.
think that's what you were doing.
I was making sure I had stuff in my pocket to be able to do the oil stuff. Copper sheets. All right, we got 600 there. I can work with that. We've got 5 Mercer spheres available. Okay. Oh. All right, well, chat. And about 5 minutes, we're going to take a short break while the server restarts.
Do the poles care about stinky clouds?
No, the polls don't, but your character does. The water slowed me down. And I tell you what, this solid, I'm loving the fact that I can use solid biofuel in the jetpack, but holy cow, I burned through this stuff so fast. I'm going to be so happy once I get the package fuel going. So, we need to be making plastic, rubber. If I can finagle it.
There. Power is routed around.
Okay. Well, like I said, the fuel power generation. Last time Tutter and I did that, it took us 6 streams, and that was running roughly around 6 hours per stream.
Wow. Well, so you only need 3 the way you've been doing it. Since you've been doing 12-hour streams. Well, multiple 3-hour streams.
Yeah, we're still not gonna get quite to that point.
Okay, I know where this is. I'm going to go back to my factory and finish that off. And then come back here.
Alright, now how do I want to run this? One, two, three, four out there in the distance. 5 and 6 are over there. The pipe's going to want to handle 300 a minute. Alright, so that's going to do 120 a minute. That's going to do 60 per minute. So that's 180 per minute. Okay, well that makes it easy. Let's pull a pipe from this already. I like these pipes. I know Thunder likes his clean pipes. I like my pipes with the little marker on them.
Fixed pipelines can contain any fluids, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Well, all right then. I'm going to bring this like that. And junction. So around here. Alright, that looks pretty solid. Alright, that'll be 2 pumps. So that gives us 180 per minute. Double check a message there. There you go, Lewis. Well, you complained about it, so, you know. Alright. Alright, that's a pure pipeline down there. So the normal's 220. That means that's 240. 180. 120. That's 300. Plus another 60. That's 300s. That's 600. That's 600 without overclocking. You do. You have the power.
What's that?
Oh, I excluded that one. I didn't add that one in.
Dragon, you don't want me building anything today.
60.
I can't line anything up.
So 360. That's why I use a global grid.
Oh, we're not even talking grid at this point. I'm just finishing off the moving the bin and the stuff at what the?
All right, chat. Just for a moment, we're going to go back to the main menu. We're going to hang out here for about 4 minutes. So I'm just going to chat with you guys. Since the server's going to restart in 2 minutes. So we'll give the server a chance to restart. That way we don't just get kicked out. I love the fact that they let us change our Pioneer outfits and stuff. I mean, they really did some heavy work for people playing multiplayer and whatnot, so that your different Pioneers can all look different. Yeah, I thought that was pretty epic. So much stuff that they added into 1.0. I mean, it's honestly, it's impossible to kind of describe everything that they did over 1.0. Man, they did some pretty epic stuff. And then, of course, having the storyline available, being able to make use of the immersive spheres, the dimensional depot. We haven't even touched the power augmenter yet. Looking forward to that. Yeah, there's a reason that command failed, Linus. Yeah, because it already exists. Now, you could always do edit command, but, yours doesn't point to Frostbite's channel. Now, wouldn't that be crazy if one of our mods wound up with enough subscribers that if they had the content on their channel, they could just monetize their channel? Absolutely, Lotus. I try to make sure everybody's recognized. Especially if they're a content creator. Alright, that should have been enough time. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. The ping's down to the 60s. Even better. Alright, so...
Dude, you need better internet if your ping is 60. I have a ping of, what was it, 45 or 50 to yours?
It all depends on how close you are to where the server is.
Do you know where yours is?
Believe mine's in New York.
We'd be about the same distance then, at least physically. That doesn't say much about where the network routes go, but...
Alright, but server's back up, so you can jump back in. I am going to grab a beverage and a smoke, and then we're going to get back to this challenge of figuring out the oil. I gotta lay this stuff out just right. I have a plan. But I gotta make sure I work the fluid dynamics properly. And I know I want them coming in all from one direction, which means I gotta run some really weird pipelines to have all the pipelines coming in at one spot. So I got mark 1 as being a 240 pipe, and I may actually, you know what, with that pure node, what I think I may do, I may go ahead and throw a power shard in it to bring it up to 300. So it'll have its own pipeline by itself. And then the other 2 pipelines needs to be one normal, one impure. Oh, math. And then we need a stupid number of refineries. They're going to be taking all that, turning that to heavy oil residue. Well, no. Some of it's going to be turning into plastic, some of it's going to be turning into rubber, some of it's going to be turning into heavy oil residue. Ooh. Then, once we got the plastic and rubber, we will get the packaging done. Because I think all we need left, we just need the plastic. Out of curiosity, what do I have? I got 60 in my pocket.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, we can go ahead and finish this. Let's just, you know what? Let's just go ahead and finish this so that, what's going on, Knucklehead?
Not much.
Have you logged in?
I'm gonna do that right now.
Hey, now. I sent you a message. I told you not to join voice until after you joined in.
Oh, my bad. Let me see.
Man,
Oh, okay.
some people just can't read instructions.
Yeah.
And that's because he's a knucklehead,
I just,
and that's because he's a knucklehead.
Some people don't read instructions even when they have.
He got excited about getting to join the game.
I just got finished with a 12-hour stream, and I'm hopping back in.
He wants to see how coal power should really be run.
Yeah, like really.
Well, you're in luck because where your character's at, when you log in, you'll be facing the coal power plant. Let's see. If one of y'all could hit an exclamation knucklehead, please.
Oh my God. Oh no, mother.
Did you start a fresh stream, knucklehead?
I don't think I'm gonna stream it.
Okay.
I can, but
No, that's entirely up to you. I was asking so that if I knew if I needed to link you. All right. How am I gonna work these pipes? Oh, because these freaking oil nodes are everywhere. And there's so much crap in the way. Oh, how do I want to do this? Because really, I want the end result going south. Or do I? No. No, thinking about the train.
hold on, give me a second. Let me
I want the end result going north. That makes more sense. I'll have an end result of all these going north. It's going to be a pain in the ass for anybody wanting stuff, but because we can throw stuff in the dimensional depot, that makes it easy on fuel for the jetpack and whatnot. So, all right. I think we got a plan. Now. All right, you are 120. Run, doggo, run. 60. So that's 180. We are going to change. Oh, crap. Got too much stuff in my inventory. What am I going to do here? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Duh. Alright. We are going to make our way back to the hub, chat. There's a purple slug up there. Damn. I'll pick it up later. C and V are very close to each other. There are so many slugs over here. Where the heck's that ramp? I need to build a hypertube down here. I think we got enough hypertubes now to where it's time for me to build a hypertube hub. But not until after I finish my project. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of because we take care of this milestone, and that'll tie directly into the factory I'm building right now.
Hello, guys.
Hey, buddy.
And I am back on stream.
Okay.
I am 6 away from 100.
Nice, buddy. Very nice. Linus, can you hit a exclamation knucklehead? There it is.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
No comment. No comment.
Oh, that was great.
Okay then. I'll be sure to remember that.
All right. You have to do exclamation knucklehead. It can't be exclamation can you. Wait, he said he had a thing being made. Did he actually finish it? Nah, he didn't finish it. Okay. So, Knucklehead, you get yourself a whole coal factory sitting right in front of you.
I'm going to go check it out, and I'm going to try to remember what I see.
Good luck.
Yep. I'm going to be looking at your stream tomorrow when I'm playing my game so I can remember what I see.
Oh, tomorrow we're going to be going into fuel power. Oh, crap.
I've
Ow.
done practically 24. I've done practically 24 hours, maybe 2 or 3 days of freaking biofuel.
Oh, I broke all the bones in my legs. That hurt.
All right.
All right, now, fuel. Okay.
The hell? My can't move.
No, back what I was doing.
I gotta back out real quick. It's
Okay,
not
buddy.
not letting me move around at all. Oh, there it goes. Wait, what? Yeah.
It's dedicated service, so sometimes you can encounter some lag. 120 plus 60.
Oh my God.
It's 180.
So much lag. I can't do nothing. Okay, I'm out.
See, it's running just fine for me.
Me too.
May have to disconnect or reconnect. When you
No, I just respawned. I got it. Yep, I got it. Let's see if this takes me where I want to go. Holy crap, what was that? What's up, Frosty? Thank you for coming back. Oh my God.
oh, come on, let me get rid of that. It's only going to do single when it's like that. Okay. Alright, fine.
Holy. Yeah, no. No.
What's wrong?
Yeah, no. I can't remember this. No. 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 Wow. Yeah.
See, what am I willing to throw away? Oh, here we go.
We have
Toss
modular
that.
frames going into industrial storage, and from there going into both the hub and going out to your factory.
Oh, is he over at that factory? No, I thought he was just looking at the,
He's looking at the power plant.
yeah, okay,
I'm
okay.
talking about what I just did. I just got my thing back arranged. For some reason, I don't understand. A lot more is going into the void than is going into your factory, though. I figured it would come. The industrial storage would come evenly out of both ports, and it doesn't seem to be.
I wasn't sure how that was going to work. But that's okay. If it fills up the dimensional and then continues filling the line, then that's fine.
Yeah, once things are filled up, it'll even itself out.
Not enough
And
space in inventory.
Since the hub is already full, and your factory is already full, it is now just filling the industrial.
Oh, because I got rid of my power shards. Crap. Alright. What am I willing to throw away? We'll throw this away. We can get more of that. And then we'll make our power shards real quick. That'll open up space in the inventory. Alright, and then go back to making solid biofuel. Oh yeah. Oh, and now I'm down to one person watching. Oh no, I'm back up to 2 people watching. Is it an upload rate issue?
Looks good to me. Which probably means I have that one person.
Looks good. And hey, not bad. 7 likes for a midnight run.
Okay, so that's one there, that's one there. That's one there.
The Dragon, where does this output to your factory? Which factory is this going to of yours?
Which one?
Where are the modular frames going to? What factory of yours is this going to?
Those go to that downstairs factory.
What is it making?
It's making the versatile frames. If you look at the complete phase 3, we need 2,500 of those.
Ooh.
Which at this point in time, we're probably pretty close to having. So, if you got space in your inventory, look at the industrial storage there that's at the end of the line for the versatile frames. Grab as many versatile frames as you can, and you go back to the hub, to the Space Needle. You'll see that I've got a little chest there that feeds into the Space Needle, and go ahead and start loading those in. The other two, the modular engine and the adaptive control unit, yes, that's going to take a while. Alright, got plenty of solid biofuel. I got gas for my rocket for a while. Alright. Pipes. Can I connect that directly there? No. Okay. Horizontal vertical is my preferred.
I know.
Alright, we'll use horizontal vertical from that. Oh my goodness. Can't stop coughing. Oh, really? I hate pipelines. McSire, how you doing, buddy? Alright, that pulls that one. Go and check what we got here. 120 plus 60. Well, 120 plus 60 is 80 plus another 60. Well, that brings it 240. Alright, well then. You are going to come on down this way. No, it's not clipping at all. Alright, good.
So you just leave these dimensional depots hooked up to whatever input you have going in there the whole time. So after you use something, it gets replaced by whatever it's fed into. Yeah?
That would be correct.
Oh, dude.
That way my depot stays full with some primary materials. But now, the thing is, the depot only holds so much stuff. You need a stupid amount of Mercer fears to really make it worthwhile. So I use it for construction materials, but also because we spent the Mercer fears to do this. Now we can actually upload into the Dimensional Depot directly from our inventory. So now let's say Bit Viper is over there working on the factory that I asked him to build. Okay, and he finds that he is short just a couple of pieces to finish it off. He can ask me, going, "Hey, do you have any of this?" And I can say either go fish, or I can pull from my inventory and drop in the Dimensional Depot, and he'll be able to make use of it without having to run all the way back to whatever base it is that's making that material.
Yeah, that's sweet. I like that.
So it's a serious upgrade to the multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Right.
it just these two ports down here, or is there more?
There's one on the ass end of the Samore.
So then it's a good idea to
60. Hold on. Don't ask me questions right now. Math. 120. That makes 180. $60. That makes 240. All right, so this pipe is 240. I don't think I've got the signs. Oh, there's just enough. All right. Let's see what we have for oil icons. All right, save this. All right, that lets me know that I got that. Exactly. 2 plus 2 equals 7.
yeah. I was gonna say that, but
All right, this has got 120. That's got 60, so that's 180. All right, let's pull this down to the foundation. I gotta imagine that. I mean, I know you've played Satisfactory, but I feel like you're encountering things that you've never seen before.
well, I don't build factories. I just build on each node and just go from there.
Oh, yeah. So, you want to see a factory? There's 2 places to go check out. And if you're still if you're still over by the coal power generation, there's 2 things to check out. One being the modular frame factory that then feeds into the versatile frame factory. But the other factory to go check out that, well, I put a lot of work into it, is the factory with the roof on it. And that's the steel factory.
I gotta go check out that one now.
Now, I haven't been back over there since I, hold on. We said this is 180, right? 120, 60. All right. And yes, I realize I can overclock these things, but okay, we got enough.
Would you like to upgrade the miner on the SAM from a 1 to a whatever we can get?
I'm not sure it's necessary right now, but I am absolutely certain it's going to be necessary later. So, yes. Yeah, that's 180 a minute. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3. That's those two. I think we got one last one to actually fully tap. Yep, there it is. $240. All right.
Do you want me to go ahead and take out all these versatile frames and take them to the whatchamacallit?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I have an empty inventory.
Well, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome because I have a less than empty inventory. So yes, that would be awesome. And you don't have to run there because we have hyper tubes that'll take you there.
Yeah, if only if I can find one.
East end of power plant.
Yeah, I gotta go back upstairs. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right, son.
Sadly, I can't pull up your stream and my stream at the same time.
I know, because then your shit will crash. I got you. It's fine. You such an ass.
Let's see. Let's try pulling you up over here. Let's see. Well, your stream runs so far behind where you're actually at.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, true.
Let's see. Yep, there you go. Main base.
Yeah.
I literally pulled up your stream just as you jumped in the hypertube. And there's a piece of that hypertube that I need to fix.
Only one piece?
Yeah, just one piece. Just one piece.
Like maybe the one going underneath the ground, maybe.
Yep. That's the one.
I was honest the first time I got in. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I didn't think you could do that. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, he's got the hot pink uniform going.
I got skills.
Say what now? Who's making fun of my pink uniform? What?
He's checking your stream too. All right.
Your uniform is fine. You should see mine.
So head towards the Space Needle. Space Needle.
You have about less than 100 left to go where the versatile frame works.
Well, in that box in the industrial stores was probably pretty close to full.
Yeah, it was full.
All right, so
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and get them.
oh wow, instant deposit. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, hold down control and just click. Don't tell me y'all have been pressing one by one each time. Really?
Oh, no. I've been loading them into a container, letting the belt feed them into the thing.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Do it. Go through go through WSI headquarters.
I'll go through there in a second. I'm gonna go get the rest of the versatile framework.
That'll take you over to Tundraland.
Oh, I believe it. I know. Hmm. Yeah, Frostbite said that DGG and Tundra roll hard with production. I believe it. I believe it now. So much.
Well, I mean, go.
I bet you got a freaking whip to these guys. Do
Yeah,
it now.
yeah.
Do it
Go,
right or don't do it at all.
go big or go home.
Somebody have a couple portable miners on them or can make them?
Yeah, I can make them. Give me a second.
You need 4.
All right,
Yeah, what the hell?
just give me a second to get back over to the crafting bench.
Actually, I need 6.
Where the hell is this damn door? I know I just saw it.
Oh, he's in my factory now. Right there you go. I mean, it has a sign on it even.
Where's the door?
Which door? Behind you.
No. Nope, not that door.
I'm watching. I'm watching him roam around the shop that actually has signs to everything, and going, "Where am I?"
No, where's the door to go outside to the bottom floor?
Behind you. Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Down. Go down the stairs. Right where you are. Go to the sign where it says cruise and go down that stairway. Where there's the 4 signs, where the 4 signs are by the stairway.
Yeah, I found it. I found it. I knew it was a door somewhere.
There's doors on 2 different floors, and I need to add some more signs, but I ran out of quartz at the time.
Okay, so I want
always
this.
have a stack of quartz on me.
I want this going here.